Hey, I'm back again, and today I am doing daily devotionals, and this come from a book called In Touch. I get them in the mail every month throughout the year, but this one is from December, so yeah, but I can still share it. I'm doing the first three because they are all related, and this one is called A Place Called Heaven from John chapter 14, verses 1 through 3. If you ask a dozen people what they know about heaven, you'll probably get all sort of answers. Even Christians has various ideas about what it is, where it's located, and what it would be. Some people imagine heaven to be beautiful. A beautiful dreamlike place where the inhabited are viperous spirits, but this is a contrary to what the Bible teaches. But simply, heaven is the home of God. Separated from it beyond creation, it is entirely a different realm of existence, but it is a place with form and substance, and it contains the holy city. John had a vision of this place, and what he saw is recorded for us in chapters 21 and 22 of the Revelation. A wall with foundation stones and gates surrounds the city, which has a street, a river, and God's throne and a tree of life. All these are material objects, although they are far exceed anything of the earthly substance. Jesus told his disciples that he was going away to prepare a place for them in his Father's home. He also said that he would return to take them there so they could be with him forever. Then they watched as his body ascended from the earth and returned to heaven. He is still there today in his physical body, sitting at the right hand side of his Father's throne. When Christ returns, he will take he will rescue the Christians who have died and transform the bodies of the believers who are still alive and take us all back to the eternal home he has prepared for all his followers. Only then we will fully understand what heaven is. And this is John 14, verses 1 to 3. That was the theme of this daily devotional, and it was called A Place Called Heaven. Okay, and our next one is, what is heaven like, from Revelation 21. Heaven is the believer's future home, and we are all wondering what it's like, but the Bible gives us only a glimpse. Even if God revealed more than the scriptures, we are incapable of comprehending it. As earthly creatures, we lack the experiences or fame of reference needed to understand the internal relations of that dimension. Desiring to know more about heaven, some people have sought information outside of the Bible, often in books written by people who claim to have gone there. However, the only element source of facts about heaven is God's word. Nothing else can be depended upon to have a sure foundation in the truth. When Paul was caught up to the third heaven, he heard impressible words which a man is not permitted to speak. None of his letters include any detail of his experience. God often entrusts John with the vision of heaven, but humans' language is inadequate to converse the realities of that otherworldly realm. Although we may not be able to visualize everything John describes, we can all relate to what he says about those things that are absent in heaven. There would be no more tears, death, moaning, or pain. What more, we will never become stressed, exhausted, frustrated, angry, or sick because our new bodies will be imperishable, sinless, and powerful. Heaven is a perfect environment with no sins or sinners in it. And best of all, God will dwell among us. Okay, and the last one is who will be in heaven. And this comes from Matthew 7, verse 13 through 27. Most people think that when they die, they are going to heaven. If you ask why, the majority will say that they have been good people or their possibly deeds outweigh any negative things they have done. Yet the reality is most people will not find themselves in heaven. And that includes some who claims to be Christians. It may not be a popular topic of conversation, but our Savior knew that hell was intentional to understand. In today's reading, he uses illustrations of contrasting gates, trees, and houses to point out that there are only two possible destinies after death, and that's heaven and hell. Jesus is warning us about a most sobering reality that not everyone who calls him Lord actually belongs to him. What then distinguishes a true follower? John 14 verse 15 tells us, those who love the Savior will keep his commandments. This obedience begins with believing in Jesus as the Son of God. In other words, the first step is to humble ourselves before him, admitting that we are sinful and deserving of condemnation. Next, we must call out to him, requesting the forgiveness of which his Son blood was shed on our behalf. From then on, we were to live only for God. If you hear the gospel but stop short of obedience, ask yourself, do I fully understand the goodness of God? Love that should inspire you to obey the Father. Looking good on the outside isn't enough to enter the kingdom of heaven. Remember, to those who truly receive him, he would give the right to become children of God. Won't you make sure you are among those who will be in heaven? Hey, good morning. Welcome back. Well, not welcome back, but we just did the 3 daily devotionals, and the only reason I did 3 is because they all were similar and linked together. So that's why I put all of them in this one video, because they go together. Like, I didn't want to separate them. But in my first video, I said that the next video I did was going to be about me. Now, starting back from when I had my other account, I wanted to do videos about how to get free things and the free stuff that I done got and all of that. And I did 4 videos, and that was it. And I think I got like 13 subscribers off of that 4 videos. So I just quit because I just lost interest. But this time I plan on keeping this one for as long as I possibly can. But yeah, I was doing a lot of freebie. I still get free stuff all the time. I just don't post videos on it no more. Now, I do have a Instagram page that is for that, and I show people how to get it on there. On Instagram, I show people how to find it. I get them links to the companies that is giving away the stuff, and also how to get money. I also had that on there because it's like a freebie community. That's what we call it. It's just like freebie hunters, deals, like great deals, and we have ways to make money too. So by making money, we mean doing surveys and all that good stuff. Like, it's many ways you can get cash back. There's a lot of companies that offer cash backs, and sometimes they be glitches up in the cash back stuff. So half of the time you can do like a free offer and you can still get paid for doing that free offer if on a cash back website. But anyway, that is for a whole completely different channel. So I will probably start back on that channel. I don't know. I haven't made up my mind yet. I probably will. Now my Instagram page that was for that channel, well, the reason wasn't for that channel. I just did that page last year, sometime in the beginning of last year, I think, and I gained a lot of subscribers. I mean, not subscribers, a lot of followers. I was gaining, but then a few months ago, I stopped posting on there too. The reason I quit posting on there is because a lot of stuff was going on in my life, and I just stopped. But I'm thinking about picking that back up too, because it's just fun to me to be able to help people in a way that I can. Now, this channel I just created overnight, and I wanted to basically just talk to people, share inspirational things, share about God. And if that's not completely obvious by now, that's kind of where I'm headed, leading to, because I feel like more people should know about that kind of about the before it's too late. But me, let's talk about me. I am 22 and I live in Mississippi, but I'm not gonna tell y'all what part. But I live in Mississippi and I'm 22. I'm in college. To become a teacher, and I just finished my first semester, so I'm on my second semester, and I start back on the 13th. And I'm online, so online college is hard, very hard. But I am a B student at the moment. I want to pull that all the way up to a student, which when I say that, I mean I want a 4.0 by the end of my college years. And the only way I can make that happen is I basically got to teach myself, because I'm online. Because only teacher that lectures me is my algebra teacher. So like any other classes that I take, I have to teach myself. It's hard. It's very hard, but I have 5 classes in my first semester. This semester I'm only taking 4. I learned my lesson. I would not do 5 again. I'm only taking 4. But the classes that I chose is kind of boring. I didn't choose them. My advisor chose them. But anyway. So yeah, I'm in college, 22. I am in the South, and yeah, that's the basic information about me. I plan on growing this channel, and I plan on reaching more people, and I'm gonna have different stuff on here, so it won't always be like this. It's just right now my computer screen cracked. I pressed too hard on it and it cracked in the inside, so I have to replace my screen. So I am doing these recordings on a iPad. I was gonna wait till I got my computer to start this channel, but I was just like, just use the iPad. put some use into it. If it wasn't my iPad, it was gonna be eventually my phone or something. So I just use the iPad, and I would do recordings like this just for now, because very soon I plan on getting that computer screen fixed, and I plan on doing it by myself. So, because I'm not gonna pay nobody to fix it. I've not seen a video. I'm just gonna follow the video. The video made it look very simple. So, but yeah, so I don't have a computer at the moment. Maybe when I get my computer, my editing will get better, because I'm very limited to editing right now. But the resources that I got to edit right now, I kind of like them, but they could be better. So when I get my computer fixed, I will be bringing new things to the channel. But yeah, so that is like the basic information about me. And I said that I was going to link some stuff in the description, but I kind of want to wait before I start doing that kind of stuff until I get my computer fixed, because I hate using my fingers to type on a screen. I would rather type on a keyboard, so I'm gonna wait. And my options when I'm uploading on here is not very much, because I'm not on a computer. And so yeah, I tried to put my browser in desktop mode, but that just made it worse. So my options to doing thumbnails and stuff like that is very slim. I can't really link nothing in the description if I wanted to, so I have to wait till I get a computer to do that. But anyway, that is the basic information. But throughout the channel, I'll probably share more stuff about me later on during the future of my YouTube years. But I'm hoping to grow, reach, and just have a great channel altogether. So yeah, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment, and I hope to see this channel grow. Bye bye.